Okay, just in time for Christmas, AT&T will become the first company to launch its 5G network today.
The rollout will happen in 12 cities across the country, including here in Texas. We're talking about Dallas, Houston, San Antonio, and Waco, but the capital city.
Not here in Austin. Our Candy Rodriguez joining us live this morning, Candy, with why we're not going to get this network anytime soon. Good morning.
Hey, Amanda. Hey, Sally. Yeah, Austin cannot expect this gift under its tree this Christmas. And one big reason is infrastructure, because despite the city having a connection with some of these major technology companies and continuing to grow that bond, just as we saw last week with Apple's announcement of a new campus, some tech experts say we lack the infrastructure to handle 5G. We spoke with Scott Donaway, a spokesperson for Texas 5G Alliance, a group that focuses on advocating the deployment of 5G throughout the state. He says the new network could mean a lot of things for our future, including how smart cities operate. Take, for example, how future autonomous vehicles will communicate on the roadways, the way businesses communicate with manufacturers, and telecare. Donaway says we could see major advancements there, but he says we need the infrastructure first.
Austin has been slow in this front, but we're seeing a limited amount of progress. In the last couple of weeks, City Council has approved an emergency order to help streamline that permitting process. And while we understand a number of permits have not been issued, we're hopeful that in the near future they will, and that we will see a small cell network begin deployment inside the city to begin to power 5G.
Donaway is talking about mini cell towers called network nodes, a small box that allows us to connect to the internet. We reached out to the city to learn more about the node permitting process, since the ordinance was just approved last Thursday, asking how they plan to move forward and when we can expect 5G, but we did not hear back by news time. Now let's take a look at a breakdown of how the networks have grown throughout the years, starting back in the 80s when we got analog sound with 1G, then 2G, we got texting. 3G gave us the opportunity to surf the web on our phones, as well as send and receive photos. Most recently, 4G gives us a faster and more reliable web experience, giving us the opportunity to advance in social media and rideshare apps, just to name a few. And some experts even say with 5G, we can download movies in seconds. Imagine that. I can't even fathom that right now, but that sounds crazy. So this is just the first rollout for AT&T. They plan to continue to expand into other cities into 2019. Back to you.
It makes sense to come to Austin. Hope that they do. Candy, thank you for that.